Today we are going to create an instance template in Google Cloud and with that instance group. So we'll be showing both. So here I already have an instance template. So I'm going to copy one part of it. So this is the custom metadata, and this what it does is it installs JTK in it. So I'm going to use it. This one I'm copying, keeping it. So um, usually you will see commands like this sufficient for installing JDK. apt-get install OpenJDK, init JDK like this. But the issue here is it doesn't have the repositories added. The VM that I'm um, going to choose that doesn't have JDK. The apt-get doesn't have the repository for installing this OpenJDK, and also it even doesn't have the add apt add repository command. So for that we need to install the software properties common, and I'm providing -y option with all these commands so that when the prompt comes for user to asking whether to continue yes or no, it will by default yes in all these, because in the user startup script there is no user to click on yes. So these are the steps. So first update, then install the software properties common that will install add apt add repository. Using that, I'm installing this repository, then doing the update again, and then installing OpenJDK. So let's do it from the beginning. So this one I already have one template created. I will create a new one. Coming back, go to here, create instance template, name it something, instance temp with Java. Okay. I'm choosing E2 type, then a very smaller version of this, micro, 1 GB memory. Then going below, these changes not required. Boot disk, I'll keep them same. Selecting under advanced, there will be management, and in management there is a startup script. So I'll paste that here. Okay, let me create it. You can see the equivalent command line. If you have gcloud installed in your system, you can do it with this also, or even the cloud CLI you can use. So in cloud cell, you can directly click on here to run cloud cell. So but let me create it. So creating an instance template doesn't cost you anything, but from that instance template, when you are clicking on it and create a VM, then when those VMs are created, that those are chargeable. This was the older one. This one I just now created instance template with Java. So if you are going to create one instance, you can just right click and create VM. If you are going to create a group of VM using the same template, you can use this one, create instance group. So I'm going to try this one. Description, these things I will leave as it is. So we will choose a single zone. Minimum number of instances will be 1. CPU utilization 60%, over 60% when it reaches. It has auto scale. So installation period, scaling control. There is a maximum instance here, so it is 10. I will keep it 2, or let's say make it 3, since we are demoing the group, so we should at least see more than one. So minimum number of instance it will launch 2, and maximum is 3. Okay, so I think this should be sufficient if you are going to try it with command line. You'll have these commands that you can run into Cloud Shell, or if you have Cloud installed locally, you can copy and run it there. So I'm going to create it. Okay, looks like it is done. So we'll go back in VM instances. You see, now we have these two instances created, and it was created using instance group 1. So there is one prefix, suffix added, group 1, and then a suffix is there. So both are having same configuration. Both will have JDK installed. Let me do SSH to one of these. Okay, so instance has launched, and you can see Java is there, and yeah, I'm not sure whether we can stimulate the CPU load situation. Uh, so there is this tool called stress to impose load on an stress test system. So maybe we can try this. If it works, I will see that in action, that it is launching the third instance when the load exceeds 60%. Otherwise, we'll just end the video as it is if it doesn't work. So let me try this. Stress CPU unit I have here. I think here in this one we have two CPUs. So stress. Let me try this one. Okay, let me take this whole command. This is the entire of it. Not sure whether stress will be there. Just let me change the CPU to 2. Oh, even 22. Stress is not there, so let's try to install it with apt. Okay, looks like stress got installed. So let me try this now. Okay, and we are here. We have logged into this one, so let me see this one. See, third instance got launched. So this one. Okay, so this was the demo. And let me see. So this was the first notification. No, this is the only notification we have, but it created the third instance now only. Let me see the monitoring if it has some information when the 60% crossed. See, its CPU utilization went to 24%. Then it dropped. So we ran it for 10 seconds only, right?
So this is for the first instance which we overloaded, so the third instance was created. Let me go back to instances and see. This one's monitoring because we did not do anything for this one. Even this has a spike, so maybe it was due to the startup script, not due to our stress test. This third one. Okay, let me check the times. So this is 11:10 a.m. Between 11 and 11:10, this is the instance. And let me check the time for the other two. This first one, it's still, I think this one is due to our load test. Maybe the initial one is due to the startup script, and these were the the first instance that launched. So it has launched earlier than the third one, and then this may be our load test. So let me go back to the second one. Since in second one we did not run any load test, so we should be seeing a different graph there. Yeah, see, there is no rising up here. It just started up high, went low, and stayed low. Okay, so this is it. Okay, let me also demo that deleting the instance group should delete these instances. So I'm going to instance groups. I have this instance group here. Select this one, and I think here I can get option. Yeah, delete. Okay, so now let me go back to VM instances. It is still running. Okay, so this has completed. I think there is one pop-up kind of thing. What is this cross symbol? No. See, all instances are gone now. Let me refresh this. Why this cross icon is coming? So yeah, all are gone now. So this was it. This was the demo. Stopping it now.